Recording.
Hey leaders, I'm here today with
Sawyer
and he's my very youngest. He's an 8th grader, and so I thought it would be fun to let him do the phonics lesson with us today. So Sawyer has never done Map It before. Have you ever done Map It?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. And so this will be really fun because he gets to learn how to do Map It along with you guys already know how to do Map It. So the first 2 words I'll do, and then Sawyer's going to watch, and then he can do one with you just to kind of mix things up. So our sound this week that we're working on is the ooh sound, and you can see the spoon card here. Denton, would you zoom in? Denton, my number 4 son, is filming this. The zoom in button is at the top. We're not very pro at this, but that's okay. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's your spoon card. So we have some different spellings that we will be focusing on this week. And we will have, you see O-O, we have U, consonant E, we've got just a U, we have E-W, and since we have the space before that, you know what that means, that the sound comes at the end of the word. So if you hear ooh at the end of the word, most of the time it's going to be E-W, that's how you spell it. U-E, we have O-U, and then we have blank, U-I, and then blank. So this would be in the middle of a word. And we'll be talking about that, and hopefully you'll start to see some of these words as you're going about in town, or as you're home and reading, or doing something else, you'll notice these words. Okay, so let's do our very first word. Okay. Okay, so one day we're going to be the best YouTubers ever, right? Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Okay, the first word is spoon, so say the word with me, spoon.
Spoon.
Now let's count how many sounds we hear. So we hear s, p, oo, n. So how many sounds do we hear?
4.
4 sounds. So if whatever you have to write with, you're going to make your 4 lines for our 4 sounds, okay? The first sound that we hear in spoon is what? S. Right. How do we spell s? With an S. Yep. What's the second sound that you hear in spoon? P. And how do you spell p?
With a P.
A P, that's correct. And what is the third sound that you hear?
Ooh.
Ooh. And so if we look at our sound spelling card, Sawyer, which one do you think it is?
I think that it is the double O.
Double O, right? And he also had this too, but he knew how to spell spoon. Double O. And what's the last sound you hear in spoon?
N.
And how do you spell n?
N.
N. So yours should look like mine. All right, let's go to the next word. Uh-oh, it's about ready to fall down. Okay, our next word is goose. Say the word.
Goose.
Let's do our sounds. Ready? G, oo, s. How many sounds?
3.
Only 3 sounds, right? So make your 3 lines. What's the first sound that you hear in goose?
G.
And how do you spell G?
With a G.
With a G. What's the second sound that you hear?
Ooh.
Ooh. And how do we spell ooh?
I think it's the double O again.
It is the double O again, but this one is kind of different because we also have, at the end of this word, we have a silent E. So I'm going to write that like this. O, O, and then E goes here small because it is included there. All right, final sound. S. That's right. And how do we spell S?
With an S.
With an S. So let's spell the word. G-O-O-S-E. Yours should look like mine. Okay, Sawyer, you want to give it a try?
Sure.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
Yeah, you should be.
Okay.
Just kidding. Okay.
So the third word is booth. Right? Yeah. Booth. The third word is booth.
Say the word.
What?
Ask them to say the word.
Say the word now.
Booth.
Okay. How many sounds are in booth? B.
Ooh.
Okay, so there are only 3 sounds in booth. So we're going to draw our 3 lines.
Okay.
So what's the first sound we hear in booth?
B.
And how do you spell B?
With a B.
So we're going to put our B
Here, use my marker. 'Cause you
I'll
can't see
use
that.
yours. Okay. What's the second sound we hear in booth?
Ooh.
And how do we spell ooh?
O-O.
Yes, 2 O's. The last sound we hear in booth is, and how do we spell?
T-H. Now, you guys, probably you remember, which spelling card is that? That's the thumb card.
So we put the TH. So this is what your word should look like.
Yes? Let's spell the word. Go. B-O-O-T-H. Booth. Good. Okay, let's do 2 more for this video. Next word.
The next word is gloom. So say the word first.
Gloom.
Okay, now how many sounds are in gloom?
Let's do it.
count. G-O-O-M. 4 sounds. So we're gonna draw 4 lines. 3, 4. Okay, what's the first sound we hear in gloom?
G.
G. And how do you spell that?
G. The G.
Yes. Now the second sound, what is that?
O.
And how do we spell O?
L.
Yes. The third sound is what?
Ooh.
And how do we spell ooh?
With an O. Well, I look at my sounds card right here. O-O still.
Yes. And what's the last sound in gloom? And how do we spell
M.
Yes. So your word should look like this. Now let's spell it.
G-L-O-O-M. Gloom. Nice job. Okay, final
Good job,
word for this
everybody.
video is
Rude.
rude.
So, okay. The last word is rude. And so let's sound out the word, say the word rude.
Rude.
Okay, and now let's sound it out.
Okay.
So, wait. Let's see how many sounds
Sounds
there
there.
are
Yep.
in rude.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's okay. U, D.
Okay. 3 sounds.
He doesn't know how to do this because
Yeah.
we got a tricky sound spelling in this one. I'll help him. Okay.
Rude. So it's
Yes.
3 spaces, okay? So what's the first sound? Yes, and how do we spell
R.
Yeah. Now what's the second sound in rude?
Ooh.
Yeah, so this one we're going to use the
U blank E. So when we do U with a silent E, you guys remember how to do this. I'm going to teach Sawyer. We do a U, and then the E goes little right here. There you go.
Okay. So what's the third sound in rude?
D.
Duh. Okay. How do you spell that?
D.
Yes. And that is how you spell rude. Let's spell it, okay? R-U-D-E.
Rude. All right, you guys, thanks so much. We will be back with more words. Thanks.
See you later.